So at the end of the last video, I inserted this function up here. But now, and also, I forgot to move on one part of that. You want to put the QGuess in here as well. This is going to be the first line. That's my bad. Even, yep. And instead of returning delta head, I believe that's right. But we're going to have to do resulting flow rate. So, we'll see. And press Control C, Control C, Control V. This is actually now going to be equal to this. And as we do that, yep. So this will not be needed anymore. And we can check this now. So let's get rid of this U as well. Equations flow, so flow. So delta head. I don't know what I put there first. Oh, 40. I'll go 40. L, 10. K, 1.5. B, 0.1. E, 3. And I get the same value, which is what I wanted. Now I need to do the same thing as we did before up here. So let's have a new thing. So delta H ABS is equal to NP ABS delta head. Delta head. So let's do delta. Get rid of the negative here. ABS. And doing that, we're going to have to change the sign now. So NP sign QGuess times that. It's not right. To be honest, I was right here. I needed to do it down here. It was on NP sign delta head times that. Let's actually just make this short. So delta ABS. And this is also going to be delta ABS. So shift. Invalid syntax. Double scalar. And this is negative. Shift. And I got the negative. So, okay. What you can do now is this. You can actually get rid of all this. Since we already have this that actually finds it. So, let's do Control C. C. It's not right, so I believe I need to put a negative there now. Actually, that doesn't matter as much because I do a 40. Let's see what it gives me. Yeah, so it's going to keep changing. So now, I believe we're going to have to start our pipes array. Let's just do pipes is equal to np dot. We're going to have to make an array. And we have all these values here. So I'm going to copy and paste it from our source. Copy and paste it from on here. And now we need our z values, so our elevations. So np dot array. That would be 30, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. No, I forgot the last 0. It says takes one. The simple error is throughout the and marks. We're gonna need our pressure. So node 0. So we have that. So what should I name these nodes now? I also need the external nodes. So let's say external nodes equal to 0 in node 4, as it says before. We're gonna do external pressures. I might come up with a different name for that later. So external pressures, it's 2e to the 5th 0. And there we go. So now I need the two nodes, the from nodes, the L values, so the links, and the K's all from this array. So let's do them from nodes equals p.array zero. That should give you the free. Two nodes is np.array. I can't see it, but it should be the same thing. 1. And as you go along, L values. Array 2. Okay. Values. 3. And that should give you the values. So let's do it. That's what I did. It's not MP array. It's actually pipes. Now that I felt I did it wrong. And then do nodes. But we want it in integers. So we're going to have to add a type function here, I believe. So I believe it's np.type. I could be wrong on that. Let's see if it works. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at the function for that because I actually can't remember off the top of my head. So it's not np type at the beginning. It's actually as type. In dot. So I need the np in front of it. So np dot int. Yep, 32-bit. And it gives me integers, and I'm gonna eventually probably have to do it for the two nodes as well. So I'll get it out of the way now. As type int 32. So yeah, let's check the two nodes. And yeah, it gives me integer value. Function, not even a function, it's a variable that determines the total number of pipes, the diameter of all these pipes, and the relative roughnesses of all these pipes. So as I do that, so let's say n pipes is equal to pipes, there's a 0, but we're going to use the shape function if I'm correct. np shape pipes. Let's see. Might not work on my first attempt. 4, it did not. So I believe this one's right. It might be pipes dot shape 0. Yeah, it gives me 6 total pipes. And now we need to do the same thing. We need the relative roughness. So ed pipes equals np full. So this will give us on like an array of n pipes ed. So let's do Yep. Now we need to get the calculated flow rates of each node. So we're going to have to make a function. So define, say C, flow. And what are we going to need here? We're going to need the heads. So, and the heads need to be set to 0. They're going to be 0 roots. So initially. So we heads is equal to np 0. What are we going to put in there? N pipes. It's not the heads. That's what we're trying to get. It's the flows. We'll be returning something eventually. So I'm going to need a 4. This is going to be the easiest way to do it. For I in range. So we're going to need a delta head. So we go to the head function that we have. From nodes minus from nodes I, so it gets the iteration of each one, minus head 2 nodes I, so it gets the iteration of each 2 nodes. Actually, I think it's brackets all the way around for each one. Yeah, I think I haven't flipped, to be honest, as well. I think 2 nodes, yeah, it has to be 2 nodes. It's 2 nodes minus from nodes. Wouldn't make sense the other way around, since it's going from the 2 node to the from node. So we got the delta head. Let's put that heads up there. And actually, let's see if I have delta. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he still tells a variable. I want to change it, so let's just do capital H. And let's just print the values. This probably is going to be there. So print 2 nodes. So each iteration of the 2 node and each iteration of the from node. See if it gets us invalid syntax. Valid syntax. Every single time I forget the colon, it's still invalid. Oh, that's my bad. My range of n pipes. Okay. Let's see. It's not printing. And I don't know it's not. I didn't make an array. So count equals np dot array. Let's see. Type Control Z. And I'm going to do C flow of heads. I believe that's what it should do. It says head is not defined. As usual. From node not defined. There. Man. It's not exactly right. I'll go over this in the next video, and hopefully I'll actually finish the operation in the next video.